Game category. Dark Souls 3. Probably finishing it this week. There we go. Alright, cool. Slowly fade away the Toho music. Ooh, there we go. But yeah, we are continuing the DLC tonight. We've got the final 3 bosses, I think, of the whole game to do. So we'll see how that goes. Bye-bye. You have 2 essays in the final combo recital for your degree tomorrow. You're still watching. Oh, my dude. Your degree. You should probably be doing your degree, shouldn't you? Cheers, guys. I think I should send out another announcement for Dark Souls. Do you think most of you are here already? Alright, well, I don't think it's a good idea to do the Medivh fight already. We've got 3 fights to do. We've got the secret boss that's around this staircase, who's apparently maybe the hardest boss in the series, or at least in the game. Actually, I'm going to put some trousers on quickly. So, we're probably not going to fight him just yet, just because it's not a good place to get stuck, I think. Instead, what we'll do, I think, is go to the area we'd like completely stopped at last time, we didn't explore. And we'll continue from there. Oh! Viverin. Thank you for the gift sub to Horror Chow, thank you. Shared Grave, maybe? I think it was Shared Grave, wasn't it? Let's go there. Hold up, was that Toho Weeb music? I got him. I got him good. Yeah, that was Toho. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Finishing this week. We might not finish it this week. It depends how much difficulty you have with the bosses. But in terms of, like, if I was speedrunning it, I could beat it in the 3 hours. But I haven't seen these bosses, so I don't think I'll be able to do that. I need to remember where we're going, though, because I got quite lost last time I was here. Is it just up? No, it's the other way, isn't it? We need to go through here, and we need to figure out our way to drop down a bit further. And there was a nice new area and a knight and stuff. You're an egg boy now. Yes! I have a little chicken egg. It's fantastic. Let's equip our Onyx. No, we were doing the scythe for the whole thing because everyone's immune to dark, weren't we? Let's continue with this then. I need to try and remember exactly how we get there, though. I kept getting a little bit lost last time I was here, didn't I? Just a little lost. I think we just needed to go in downwards in general, though, didn't we? It's a crusty boy over there. Okay. Do we need to drop down over here, maybe? No? I got quite confused here. You think Malice and Orphan of Kos are the hardest bosses in the series? I remember watching Northern Lion fight the Orphan of Kos over and over and over and over and over again. Oh, here we go. It took him, I think, like 2 streams to beat him. And Northern Lion's played through the whole series quite a lot. No, this is where we were earlier. We don't need to be here. Forgive me if I have to try and, like, find my pathing for a bit. The scrap.tf's donation stuff is just down below, but don't worry about it too much. Very, very lost. Let me have a little suck at my my Estus. Try and figure out where I'm going. I don't want to just sit here and fight these enemies over and over again. They might jump off the edge though. You think Manus is your favourite? I did like Manus a lot. I found him so easy in my first playthrough, but in my second one I just had an unbelievable amount of difficulty. Oh, maybe we need to drop down here. Here we go. Time for friendship. Are they joining us here? Okay, there he is, yeah. Alright. Is it off here, you reckon? There's something here. Oh, down here maybe. This must be it. This must be it. You just need to keep heading down, don't you? And then you find your way. Not here? No, this can't be it. Probably be heading out now. Alright. You're going backwards the right ways down the elevator where you were. Really? Okay. Let me eat a homeward bone and we'll pop back to where we were then. Like this. He killed the Frayed. I've killed Sister Frayed last time. We did a lot of summoning though, because it was taking a little while. I didn't want to fill up the whole stream with it. See you later, Viverin. Bye, man. Go back to the elevator at the bonfire you were at before. This is the bonfire I'm at. Is there an elevator here? Is it not down there to the side? Like this is the wrong place, right? Oh, wait, maybe we are meant to be here. Is this the new area? Oh, no, I know exactly where we are. This is where the giant dragon was, and we pushed him off the edge, and then we ran through here, didn't we? I see. Do you think Frayed is easy to get backstabs and parries on? Yeah, I did a lot of parrying at the start, but it was just taking a little while, so we got our friends in. Come and give us a bit of assistance. It's across the bridge. Yeah, I completely forgot about the bridge. Ah, here we go, and there was the Beyblade inside. You're gonna let it rip this time? Jesus Christ. Alright. Yeah, because we were in the wide open area with the knight, weren't we? And this was the lift. Yeah, here we go. We're right here. Yeah, this is where I wanted to be. So we've done all of that, I guess, and we're up here. Big ol' dude here. Flame fan. We unlocked this, but we don't know quite what it is yet, do we? Let's equip this. Give him a little bullshit. Oh, he has hyper armor. Okay. Maybe we shouldn't be doing this then. My M1 is too powerful for you. No, it's not. It's the big sword thing, isn't it? Oh, Christ. Yeah, we never leveled up to Restus very much, did we? Don't get much of a heal out of it. Ooh. Thank you very much for the TFT. Ooh! What was that? It just popped by really, really quickly. What was it, my friend? Thank you. Stop using your Minecraft pickaxe. Fried Scythe works best in a hybrid int dex build, which is why you're not doing that much damage with your Pyromancer build. That's fair. Oh! Ringed Knight paint. Oh, we got his great swords. We can't use them, can we? They probably require like shitloads of strength. 40 strength. Holy shit. We got his great swords off of him. It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Don't jump off the edge. Alright. I don't know how much strength we're on. Strength 14. Yeah, we can't dual wield that. The thing is, we were using the scythes because all the enemies were immune to dark somewhat, and all of our weapons were dark. Other than that, oh shit. I meant to jump down there. Oh, I think we can do that just on a jump, can't we? If we do like a little... There we go. Nice and easy. Why not equip my scythes again? There we go. What? Oh. Homewrecker reskin. Fried Scythe. Is it like deep fried memes? Oh dear. You can ruin the ring knight with your greatsword. I do like the greatsword. I like the big old, just the default berserk greatsword's really cool. Oh. Hello. By the king's decree. None may disturb our mistress's slumber. Yeah? I'm gonna come in and give you a nice long look at my claws. Oh dear. There we go. You'll probably go back to the Onyx Blade. Oh, this is a boss fight, isn't it? We're ready the death counter. There we go. Let's just give it a go then. I like the Onyx Blade. Fatorius! Okay, I have to. It's like a requirement, like if someone has a fat Dark Souls NPC. What, are you just the default? No, it's very red. You're not the normal guy. Okay, I will summon because you are my friends. And it's what friends are for. I also want to see what Fat Artorius looks like. I'm assuming this is a boss. See how many attempts it goes. I'm surprised that I'm embered. Fat Artorius. That's very good. Thank you, Fat Artorius. He's also doing a little bit of a nom. That's really good, man. Hello. Give us a sec. Let me equip my stamina bollocks. Jesus Christ. Hey. Alright, Red. Let's go through the fog. Oh, it's a tall boy! Do I attack him? Well, I've never heard of you from the community, so you can't be that difficult, can you? Am I allowed to attack you? Probably not, right? Am I fighting you? I can't tell. Yeah? Oh, we are fighting him. I don't know what you're doing, really. Oh, my team's fighting them. Okay. Oh, it's a guy in here. Oh, here he is. No, wait, that's not an invasion. That's like actually the boss, is it? Or is that an invader? I can't tell. Are you an NPC that's intended right now, or are you just a boy? You're very laggy. Was that where we meant to fight him? Who are you? What is this? I don't understand. I got a slab? Okay. Was that... What was that? I was really confused. Okay, do we just... Okay, sure. That's the boss fight. Another player. That was another player, right? That must have been another player. They were really laggy. Orbstein. It's an invader boss. Look what you said in chat. He will summon another player for you to fight. That was just another player. That was really confusing. I was like, that was an amazing boss fight music for this alternate player. Spears of the Church is a player covenant boss fight. That's really cool. So like if you're in the covenant, you just stand in that room and boss fight people, because that's pretty sweet. I guess it also means that we just gank squatted someone. That's a bit rude, maybe. It'll spawn an NPC if you're offline or there's no active players. That's really cool. That gives you an active reason to be like a invader kind of thing. Because in Dark Souls 2 you could be the Mirror Knight. You could be his NPCs, couldn't you? The guy wasn't very good at it, so it ended really quickly. It's just a meme. Okay. Oh, it's Galadriel from The Lord of the Rings. Touch the embraced shell. I'll touch the embraced shell. Just let me read the message. Tongue required. Let me not read the message. I will. No, I'm good. I just want to touch the embraced shell. Oh. Oh, I'm all yellow and. Why am I yellow? Cutscene hype. Ooh. You get summoned for it. It's one of your favorite covenants. Ooh. Oh no, my Fabergé egg. My priceless Fabergé egg. You've seen this before. Oh. Thank you very much, friend. Oh, it's carried. I can see your name in the distance. I'll have after the cutscene, when we're safe, I'll have a little read through the donations, which haven't showed up in my recent events for some odd reason. Need to give her a moment. Yeah. I like this cutscene. It's just been me staring at this lady. She's been staring back at me. It's quite... It's just terrific. Terrific AAA title action. Really getting me pumped for the boss fight. Fatorius the Abyss Walker. That's good. She's the new best girl. Is it because of her priceless Fabergé egg? Jump scare. Oh shit, about to be spooked. Ah. Oh, she's all crinkly. She's become just like me, her best friend, Morph. Amazing. I don't know what's gone on. I've made everyone all wrinkly like me. It's the curse of old age, I'm afraid. Ooh. Oh. Oh my. Umbrella hat. The fight in the church can go one of two ways. You'll either find a newer player that gets destroyed or a parry god that you can't beat. Guess I just killed someone. Whoops. Give me a sec. Let me have a little read, because it's quite rude of me to have ignored the donations a little bit. Let me shove the volume up a little bit. Let me see. Have I missed a filter? I've missed a filter. You know what I've done? So let's have a little look. I don't know if any of you are still in chat, but thank you, Razul, for the €2.27 earlier. Thank you, Starrouch, for the £10. And thank you, Young Viverin, for the £33. And let me have a little peek at scrap.tf, because I completely missed that, unfortunately. Thank you, Carries, for the strange Force of Nature, and the nice hats, and the Maul, and Jens for the hats, and Tondi for the refined metal. Thank you. Alright. There we go. I just thought it was a bit rude of me to completely, basically, blind these very nice donations. Not something I do. I must have been screwing around with the filters. I have to. I'm sorry. It's in my blood. If there's a fat Artorias in the area, I must. I must do it. Thank you, friend. Thank you. The parry gods tend to just be parry spammers half the time, or they just go like woof. Why are you all invisible? Join me in my quest. I'm wearing my nice comfortable trousers. It's me, Morph, in her Primarch dungarees. Jesus Christ. How many fat characters do you have? How many souls have you spent on just like eating stuff? Oh man. Oh, if we're not fighting the double worms from Majora's Mask, they've really missed out on an opportunity here. It's pretty. We're not meant to go to the left. Oh, we just go anyways. That's just a new area. I'll follow you, because I'm assuming that's where you're going. This is a really cool boss. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, I guess I'll do the same. I have no idea what it will be, actually.
I've searched for thee, dark-stricken. I am Sheira, daughter of the Duke, descendant of gods, and trusted friend to Medea. At once, I am the honor of the gods, the glory of fire. Forgive thy lowly kind.
The glory of the gods. Sounds a boss. Jesus Christ. Alright. Is he fat rolling? If he's not fat rolling, you've missed out. Oh, would you look at that? Oh. She has such a long name. If she hadn't have spent so long reading her name out, she might have gotten a little bit more voice line. Where are you guys going? You're going all the way over there. Jeez. The weapon you got from her is one of the best in the game. What was it? Like... There's a crusty boy over here.
Help me.
Friends.
Please.
There's a crusty boy.
Hood is come to eat us. To eat our dark soul.
Oh, that's the name of the game! We're playing Dark Souls! Oh shit.
Eleanor.
You didn't see anything. Stop! You didn't see anything! There was no one here. There was no such thing as an NPC. You were going to suggest Moljera music, but she died. You can do the stuff if you like, in the back of your head. I could play Moljera music. Oof. I was fighting this guy earlier. Saucy Steve of the Ringed Knights. His name's not nearly as long, so it doesn't take 6 years for him to get his dialogue. Welcome to my crib. Another slab. Jesus Christ. They're like, hello, if you play through the game at this point, you can have as many slabs as you like. He's not a fat roll. He's very sprightly for one so blue and funky. Get rid of a Gale. I murdered the law. Shit, not the law. My favourite part of Dark Souls by far. That crusty man was on the floor and expected me not to kill him. What does that tell us about our fine, silent protagonist, Morph? Is it that she just murders everything she sees because she has a helix sword? Probably. Probably is the case. Alright. Oh, cutscene. This one must be more powerful. It's got backstabbed. It's the sword beam from the Zelda games. Yeah, he must have had max HP. Oh, it's Krusty Friend. And Krusty Friend 2, 3, and 4. Oh my, there's one more. There you go. It's your rhyme of the day. Gale is going to own you. But we have a funky hat. How could he have any chance? Cool boss incoming. Is he over the hill? Oh, he is. Oh, it's very red. Oh, he's very big. It's like eating out of a rubbish bag or something. Oh.
What? Still here?
I can only move diagonally. Ooh.
Hand it over, that thing, your dark soul.
It's the title of the game.
For my lady's painting.
My lady's painting? It's just like the painted world. Very red, more like... very... Oh, he's just tossed the crusty boy at me! Alright, Krusty. Okay. Probably shouldn't try to trade hits with him, eh? Oh, I'm drinking Ashen! That's why I wasn't getting any health back. Stuart Ashen is not going to be happy with me. Reviewing stuff on his cycle without him. I was trying to dodge out the way. I should stop using my greatsword all the time to spam. I should do very deliberate, like one hit run, rather than just spamming M1. He's a lot of HP, isn't it? I think he's immune to the dark because he's like Dark Souls. Does he have a second stage where he gets even redder? He's just like Rayman from the first Raving Rabbits. He's a slave knight. Really enjoyed that game. A lot of people didn't like it because it wasn't really a Rayman game, but I thought it was actually a really fun party game. Also, I think this is one of those rare boss fights where ganking doesn't actually make it explicitly easier. I think he's getting so much HP out of it, though. It will be a difficult fight still. Oh. Oh, he does have a second stage. He's going to trade with the castle. Can't do that with the bishop, can he? It's called castling. He's very agile for how old he is. It's because he's been eating all that Dark Souls. Buy it today. Dark Souls Remastered. It's like Dark Souls 1, but more expensive.
Is this the blood?
Yes. Oof.
The blood of the Dark Soul.
It's the game again. Could have upped the res on that sword for this cutscene, I think. It's a higher quality texture on his groin cloth than the greatsword. Kind of funky. Hello! Tuesday's a holiday in Germany. Really? Congrats, man. Living in a country that gives you free holidays. Oh. Darkblood coming to you in 2020. You reckon they're going to do that? You just play as Slave Knight Gale. In his ultimate form of crust. He's walking slowly, that means he's difficult. Don't fight foul. Oh, he's thick and red. He's not just a humanoid sword enemy with a sword. He's like a humanoid enemy with a sword and magic. I should probably be using my shield for this, eh? He has little Beyblades on him. And a machine gun. Very red note. Shit. Oh, I like how his cape is part of his weapon. That's pretty sweet. What's that? I only have 2 flasks left. One flask left. You recommend making the crossbar out of his soul. It's really cool. And there goes Woolen's health, yeah. Just gonna bring my friends back. I was enjoying that. I think it was fun. No, you are the Dark Soul. You should try it alone. I'll give it a go alone. You know what? I'll give it 1 attempt alone. This is different. Maybe I won't? This isn't what I remember. Or do I just walk through the fog wall here and it takes me there, maybe? I'll give it an attempt alone. I'll use the Ember for high health. Oh, it just lets you go straight back into his boss fight. That's pretty sweet. Did you just flip your, like, body over backwards? That's pretty sweet. Here's the protector of the Fabergé egg. I keep missing him with my sword. Oh, I like that. Screaming, I just smacked him in the face. Jeez. Okay, we'll skip your cutscene. Oh, no. Maybe I could beat him solo, but I really don't think I want to spend the next 3 hours fighting him. He seems relatively doable, though. He's quite angry. Blocking with your shield for this fight isn't really good. He tears through stability. Okay. I think I will summon, though. I have... Yeah, I'll put this on YouTube. I have streamed TF2 for the last 2.5 hours, so I'm pretty tired. I don't really want to be streaming for like 6 hours on one boss. So I might do a little bit of summoning if my friends are around. If not, we can always give them another go, I guess, but like... I'd like to hopefully get the game done today, or at least get through a couple more bosses in our time that we've got. I fear otherwise I'll get quite tired just sitting here fighting him over and over again. We got Beyond, yeah. We got him down halfway, that's alright. We didn't kill him, but we at least did some stuff done. If we had like another, 2 hours on him, we might get him, but... He used to have a Discord emote of his face in the clip. Like very, very seriously. Ooh. Alright, do you wanna go? I didn't say that people do no hit assault runs of all the Dark Souls games. Yeah, it's nuts. People do, if you haven't seen them, people go through these games without taking any damage. I think one guy has managed to go through the entire series in a row without taking damage, maybe at this point. It's pretty nuts, the kind of things that people can do. Like, I understand speedrunning because you can learn the paths and everything, and you know exactly what you do and you do it step by step every time. When it goes to finishing the whole series glitchless without taking any damage, it's just like... at that point you've learned every enemy's pattern inside and out 50 times over. It's completely nuts. Keeps running away. Did I still hit him on the edge there? Or did he just take damage from something else? Okay. There are multiple people who run the whole game with no hit runs with the multiple world records for it. It's really nuts. Did my face get very concentrative during the last fight? I'm just doing charged R2s. I feel like it's a good idea. How is it that it decides if he's getting poise broken or not? Is it like a build-up of you do a lot of damage to him and then he gets stun-locked, or is it certain weapons, or... Because I'm assuming it's like it's a system, it's like you build up, similar to Bleed, you build up poise breaking on him or something. That'd be sad. You did 60% of my health in one. He's resistant to bleed and slash damage. And in the second and third phase, he's resistance to dark. I'm going to try switching over to the... Slicey Jim and his friend. Here we go. Let's try this. Let's give this a go. Let's try that. Hello. Ooh. Did you say a fat dude do a front flip? Oh geez, that poor person's grave. Now that we'll be able to receive nice flowers from your family. Oh. Even with 3 phantoms, he's still hard. Yeah, he's a tricky boss. We're summoning our friends to assist us. You can get the dried finger. Also, you can't get invited in this area. That is true. We could get more friends in via the crusty finger. I don't know if there's anyone around to do extra summoning. Oh, maybe there is. Is there another sign under your feet? Nah, we'll just go with what we've got. That's fine. Hello, hello. Oh, it's 20 ember. You not trust me that much. Thank you. Alright, how is life? Hey Porky. Life's doing alright. How are you? From crusty to rusty in 3 minutes flat. How does he do it? I do like the big old roll he does. It's pretty cool. Summon Orbstein or Riot. I think Orbstein is Fatorius, maybe? Oh no, very red. I think the Onyx Blade was doing more damage. Yeah, this thing not quite doing it, is it? We ever do a sorceries built in Dark Souls and play through the game that way? Maybe. I don't normally do sorcery stuff, so maybe. Oh, I got stun locked into my own ability though. Yeah, I think the scythe's a really bad idea for this fight. It just doesn't do enough damage. I can always switch off now, I guess. That's not right. Let's use this for now then. Oh! Okay. Gala's high dark resistance, yeah. His scythe works best for a hybrid build. He's susceptible to stagger, the heavier the weapon, the easier for it. Okay. Yeah, very red fell. We're going to try the Onyx Blade then. I know if he's immune to dark, that's fine, but it seems to do more damage in general. I don't feel like I'm doing much with my scythe. Oof. Oof. Do I have my crusty finger enabled? We do. There we go. Let's have a nice little bit of... It's good to keep yourself hydrated. Let's go like this. Oof. Going for 3 hours nearly. Already. We're only doing about 90 a hit. Yeah. 2 of our weapons are dark. And... like, the good ones are both dark. Like, this and this are both dark. And then the other one we have is the scythe, which just really isn't doing anything. Fatorius is healing, I know, but I think... Oh, Jesus Christ. I knew we were going to go anywhere, I think. We're not allowed to... Oh, we are. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I see. I see. Get us weak to strike, frostbite, and poison toxic. I don't think we have any. I mean, the scythe's technically frostbite, but not really. Not in a usable fashion. How much do you do on a swing then? I seem to do like so much more with the Onyx Blade. Like it's... I'm actually doing damage with this thing. 208, yeah, that's way better. It's about 20 times the damage that the scythe was doing against him, I guess. Oh, I just got in the way of someone else's attack. Do you mind? I was doing a heal. It's also only my R2 really that uses the dark, isn't it? The rest of the weapon's just a great sword. Oh, Fatorius. Fatorius. Okay, that's way better. It's quite funny to see him do the flips. So. I keep forgetting which one of his attacks has an extra combo on it. Tried to sneak in an attack where I really shouldn't. Oh Christ. Oh, thank you, very good. Not very good, thank you, Fatorius. Fatorius. The third phase, the lighting can also hurt Gale. Oh. Can you please not stun lock me into a corner? Oh, he's thin Artorias. No, he's fat again. Oh, the ground goes yellow or white. I see. There is a tail for the lightning. I thought it was random. That makes sense. They don't tend to do that in Dark Souls. Are you attacking me? Good job, team. Blood of the Dark Soul. Is that the middle finger? Oh no, it's pointing. It's regular pointing. Fair, fair. Thanks, guys. Thank you for the help. What goes on here, then? Gale's Greatsword is a really cool moveset. It's one of the best true combos in the game. The Tears of Denial can save you from a boss. Okay. We meant to light this bonfire. That's a lot of souls. Oh, hello. Oh, he's not crusty. Fatorius got hit once. He was doing pretty good, wasn't he? Okay, should we quickly throw back and level up some random crap while we're doing it? Okay, what do we do now then? We've beaten that boy. What are we? What's the intention now? What? Oh shit! I just pushed my seat down. Oh god, I did it again. I look of like a shocked dog on my face. Hello.